Hello guys, привет всем, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать. I hope you're doing great, because today we're going to be watching 12 Years a Slave. It's not going to be an easy movie to watch, because it's pretty clear what the movie is going to be about, and slavery is one of the topics which are very hard to see. The movies about it are always very emotional, and it's the thing that you don't usually talk about, right? But it's important to watch movies like that. I looked at IMDb, who is going to be playing here, and even though I didn't recognize half of the cast, but I saw few famous names which I didn't expect to see. First of all, I saw Brad Pitt. It's very hard for me to imagine Brad Pitt in a historical movie about slavery. I also saw Benedict Cumberbatch. I hope I said his name correctly. I don't know how the movie is going to be filmed, but if it's about slavery, if the actors are really good in here, and the movie is over 2 hours, I'm probably gonna cry. I'm not gonna lie to myself. So let's watch the movie. The film is based on a true story. Also the hardest ones, because, you know, you're watching movies, you're thinking, oh, at least it's imagined, you know? At least it's not a true story. But if it's a true story...
Getting him, King! Rush it, boys! Rush it!
Even the song that we're singing is so depressing. Not even big enough of a dinner to feed a grown man who was working the whole day. Does it work? No. No one is sleeping. No one is asleep. Oh, I did not expect that. Not sure what I can say. She's crying, baby. This is so completely different. 12 years a slave. 12 years, this is ridiculous. But in comparison, at least it's only 12 years. You cannot say only, but compared to others who spent their whole lives as slaves. But still 12 years is like an eternity.
All right.
Okay, this is a musician family.
Give me a kiss. Sleep well. Three weeks and 2 days.
Darling, it's good money.
Be good for your mother.
Stay safely.
I have two gentlemen whose acquaintance you should make.
May we trouble you for a moment of your time to converse?
Creatures from the darkest Africa as yet unseen by civilized man. Yet just the devil of a time in procuring music for entertainment.
We'll provide sufficient pay for your return here to Saratoga.
Well, I believe it's a good offer.
It's been the most profitable week.
Cheers. Cheers. Another.
Are we making him drunk or what? Oh, he's chained. They did it on purpose, didn't they? They were making him drunk, but are you serious?
One too many libations? Halfway then.
So sorry.
You will feel as well and refreshed as if the earth were new again.
Well, boy, how you feel now?
I'm a free man, a resident of Saratoga, New York.
Not any free.
And I promise
Are you serious?
Resolve this. Produce your papers.
He's like in his pajama. Are you freaking serious right now?
You're from Georgia. You ain't a free man.
I'm like, what did he do? What I can't even watch. I think my insides are just like, oh, crushed together like that. I don't know.
Are you a slave?
Oh, we're gonna do that up until we break him. We're gonna.
Go on, put it on.
My God. For Christ's sake.
That's fine.
Mama!
The mother will come, I swear she will, but you must be silent. We need a sympathetic ear.
The reality to come is us being transported southward. Well, I suppose once in a slave state, there's only one outcome.
Mama! Brian!
Oh, she did come.
Get up. I said get up.
No!
Just taking a little trip, that's all.
No, 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 no. It's even scarier. Oh my gosh, look how we're supposed to be riding.
Follow your mama. Come on, move it.
Right there, sit down.
I can't even talk. This is so frightening.
Do and say as little as possible. Tell no one you can read and write.
Even like the whole sentence of that is scary, isn't it? Those are the ones who were talking.
We fight.
Three can't go against the whole crew. Survival's not about certain death, about keeping your head down.
Even
Days
just
ago, I was with my family.
yeah, just wishing his kids good night.
Tell no one who I am. That's the way to survive. I want to live.
So we're gonna try. But 3 of them cannot take this down because they, like whoever is planning all of that, they know. And because she's in such a dress, it means that she was living a good life, right? And just not even burial or anything. It's just we don't even see them as people.
I don't see him. Clement! Who's in charge here? Clemens Ray is my property.
I know nothing of this arrangement.
Property. Property.
Get him back!
Oh my gosh. His wife must be freaking out. Like, where is he, right? She comes home and he's not there. She can find him.
Solomon, can I interest you in a new cravat?
At what price?
We will take it.
Oh.
Welcome, sir.
We'll take it.
Find your wallet.
So it was happening. And out there, he just didn't pay attention. He just didn't see.
Very good. John. My name's not Platt. My name.
They even changed it. Are you freaking serious? It's, you know, I feel so much anger and horror, but mostly it's just, you can't treat people like that. You can't.
Inspect them at your leisure, but to make a fine lady's maid, yes?
You have to be naked.
Yes, open your mouth. Open, wider. Look in there.
Like, it's a thing, you know, not a person.
Splendid seeing you, sir. What catches your fancy? 1,000 for Platt.
You will accept a note.
Please,
Of course, from you, Mr.
do not
Ford.
divide my family.
I will give you something to cry about. Randolph, come forward. Come. 600 for the boy. Fair and final.
How much for the little girl?
I cannot sell the girl. My sentimentality extends the length of a coin.
I'm not even surprised here.
You would not say that from me!
Oh my gosh, he just hit them!
You got 2.
Mr. Chapin.
Poor girl.
Tomorrow you can take these 2 up to the mill, start them working.
Your children will soon be forgotten.
And here for a second, I thought that she's such a nice lady.
My name is John Tibbets, William Ford's chief carpenter.
You two will refer to him as master.
Oh.
Run so fast over his head and on his nest. The patty roller catch you. Run, well, you better get away. One has a rope, it was hung around his neck. Hey, Mr. Patty Roller, don't catch me!
When the multitude heard this, they were astonished at his doctrine.
Huh? Okay. That his life changed so much. Most of our lives changed, but for him, like with the instrument, right? Such a contrast.
The creek is plenty deep enough to sail. Occurs to me that the expense of transportation would be materially diminished.
Are you an engineer or...
I labor repairing the Champlain Canal. Well, I'll admit to being impressed, even if you won't. Platt, you are a marvel.
Did it? Yes.
What took you so long? Thank you, Master Ford.
Well, considering everything, judging other masters, maybe he is not that bad compared to the others. But he's still hiring them as slaves, you know?
I hope it brings us both much joy over the years.
He wants to go back to his family and live as a free man. One musical instrument won't bring him joy over the years.
Stop! You let yourself be overcome by sorrow, you will drown in it.
But will you ever let them go in your heart?
You'll never let your children go in your heart.
Do I upset the master and the mistress? You luxuriate in his favor.
I survive! I will keep myself hardy till freedom is opportune.
You are no better than prized livestock. So you settle into your role as Platt then?
Do not accuse me.
I have done dishonorable things to survive.
She just lost her kids. You cannot blame her. You cannot blame her for what she's crying, you know?
The same is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven.
I cannot have that kind of depression about.
Amen.
Make them boards flush.
Yeah, smooth to the touch as a yearling's coat. From where you stand, you may see differently, but the hands are not mistaken.
I think even the way how he talks pisses him off.
You're a dog. Make them boards flush.
Are we gonna kill her? What? He can't do anything. Solomon can't do anything. He tried to stop her, right, from crying, but she just lost her kids.
He blessed me with every comfort and luxury in life. In the life of this beautiful girl I bore for him. As Master Barry's health failed, she gained power in the household.
And is it because this woman said, I cannot have this depression over here?
When didn't I tell you to get a keg of nails?
What the hell? What are you doing?
If there's something wrong, it's wrong with the instruction.
Strip.
Are you serious? Are you serious? This is gonna be end so badly for Solomon.
What does it matter? Master Tibbies wants to whoop me for using the nails you gave me.
Do not leave the plantation, for if you run, I cannot protect you.
He was doing what he was instructed to do. He didn't do anything wrong. But this is gonna be end so badly for him. He better be running them.
I am the overseer on this plantation. You have no claim to his life.
He still, he holds for his life on those, so he's not dying, but he cannot even breathe normally, and because it's wet, none of them can help him though. And just get back to doing whatever we're doing, right? Like nothing happened. Like there is a man not just dying over there because we're so afraid, because we know that if they help you, we're going to be up there next. It's like we all see that it's such a normal thing. No empathy, no mercy, no nothing. He brought him home.
I believe Tibbetts is skulking about the premises somewhere. He wants you dead. I have transferred my debt to Edwin Epps. He will take charge.
He'll have to leave?
You must know that I'm not a slave.
I have a debt to be mindful of. You are an exceptional Platt.
No, well, what is he supposed to say? Thank you.
And that servant which knew his Lord's will,
Is it a new master?
and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
You could see we're different.
150 lashes.
150 lashes, you will not survive that. And it's a cotton plantation.
Pick that gun! Drive them there! Pick that gun!
But we are working already, stop it!
295 pounds. 182 for Platt. This ain't even average. Your menfolk got no shame letting Patsy outpick you. Queen of the field she is. Born and bred to the field. God gave her to me.
This is so creepy, holy shit.
138 pounds for Phoebe. Get him out.
What is gonna do we're gonna do something to them. Oh my gosh! It's if you do less than the previous day, once you stop seeing one group of people as people, that's it, that's the end of it. What is that? This is bad, this is bad.
Come on, Platt, come on!
And wait, we probably will have to work the next day, right? Early in the morning. But isn't it like dance monkeys or something? Oh!
Sell her.
I will not.
She's jealous.
Or I'll take myself back to Janieville.
Do not set yourself up against Patsy, my dear, because I will rid myself of you well before I do away with her.
She's gonna make a living hell for her now, won't she?
Dance. Dance is it.
We're not gonna let them sleep up until afternoon, right? Because they were dancing the whole night. No, we're just gonna go to work.
Can you find your way to Bartholomew's? This is a list of goods and sundry. Tell Bartholomew to add it to our debt.
Yes, mister.
Who were your master?
Master name of Freeman.
He learned you to read. Any more, I'll earn you 100 lashes.
That's what the guy said, right? Don't show anyone that you know how to read. It's just I'm watching that and it makes me so angry and so scared. The whole movie I'm sitting just terrified of what's gonna happen next. There is nowhere to run though. Oh, we're killing them! And they have dogs, so if I try to run, I can't.
Get that quick.
He tried to run, and he ran to the place where we were hanging them.
Foolscap paper.
Any trouble?
No, ma'am.
She's shady. But all of them are there shady.
Patsy, Master wishes you to return.
Anger's his constant condition.
Master Epps is a man of hard countenance.
Hard countenance, you don't even say.
I meant no disrespect.
He ain't heard you. Well, once I served, now I have others serving me. I know what it's like to be the object of masters. Take comfort, Patsy. Good Lord will manage Epps.
You have to be... You can completely turn everything off inside.
Patsy, do not look in his direction. Continue on.
What'd you just now tell her?
Oh, he heard it. He heard it.
I saw you talking with her.
Can I speak of what did not occur?
I'll cut your black throat!
Oh, he tried to save her, tried to help her. But instead he's just going to get beaten again. Oh, hey, there's something. He's going to be punished, right? Solomon is going to be punished.
I concede to you in the name of valor.
He's gonna do something, yes. Oh.
You are a no-account bastard.
I ain't even spoken with him today. Dead.
Oh, he right in the middle of it. But at least he saves the girl for today. Is he gonna kill him now? Or just torture him again? Don't forget to check out my Patreon for this exclusives. And now back to movie. This is disgusting. She cannot even look at him. What turns him on or what? This is so wrong. This is so wrong. He wants to write a letter. At least looks like they don't notice in the number of papers or something. Because if they find out what he's stealing, it's what.
Come sample what I baked for y'all. There'll be none for you, Patsy.
Oh.
Look at them. They foul with their hate. You want them black animals leave us gut like pigs in our own sleep?
I actually can see that happening.
Beat it from!
It's. Oh.
I said eat.
This is so wrong. This is just.
I have a request. I secreted from the mistress.
For what cause?
Hold me low in the water until I steal and without life.
She can't do it no more.
How can you fall into such despair?
I ain't got no comfort.
Beg them.
I'm begging you.
Why?
God is merciful.
Killing her would be a mercy for her. I don't think he can.
Seasons God done send a plague to smite me. I tell him that God hates me so.
You asking? Nothing comes to your mind. What have you done?
I bring them God's word, and heathens they are. They bring me God's scorn.
Damn you! Down all y'all!
So what's next?
I am deeply saddened to hear about your misfortune.
Your Judge Turner's for the season, more if need be, till my crops return.
Oh, this is from the beginning, right? Cannot even believe. what he gone through. Yeah, and that's okay.
Get off the porch. You ain't supposed to be on the porch. Get off the porch.
You cultivate cane previously?
No.
Will Johnny, I'll hold out your name to him.
Every time that we having conversation with our slaves, it freaks me out because I'm afraid they're just gonna do something to them. His wife and kids. So many years without seeing them. And they're just having, you know, this event all happy and smiley. Just wants to be home. But the way that he is not giving up inside. But he's not breaking inside. That's so admirable.
Ooh, clean living and prayer done lifted the plague. Heard Judge Turner gave you favor. Jubilee implant.
Oh my gosh!
Let's go find something sweet for you.
Oh, pick this cotton, work this cotton.
Their singing is just close to your heart, isn't it?
520 pounds for Patsy.
Platt?
160 pounds.
Again, below 200.
I'm sure in time he'll develop as a picker, but it takes effort, boy.
I worked as an overseer, you know.
How did you arrive at such a place, if I may ask?
I became a little too dependent on the whiskey. Now all I want is to earn a decent wage.
I beg you not to expose me if you cannot grant the request.
Oh, let's...
I only ask that you deposit a letter. A patron is what I require, sir.
Will he do it? Can you trust him?
To assist you, I put my own self at risk, but fair compensation is all I ask.
Can you trust him? I don't know. You cannot trust anyone.
Draw up your letter.
In 2 days.
If he just won't flee, you know? Will he even be here? Or he just will go and spend all this money on whiskey again and just never come back, you know? He works. He snitched. He snitched, didn't he? He snitched.
I understand. I gotta learn it.
What a bastard. He literally put his word, his faith. He swore on his honor.
He said, you come over to him in Marksville. What you gotta say to that?
This man has no honor. He's even worse than those masters, you know?
Who am I gonna write to? I got no friends living as I know of. He wants you to hire him as an overseer. He wants to make you believe we're all gonna run away, so you'll hire him as an overseer.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's all a lie, Master.
Okay, I just curious who's gonna believe. But I would say whatever Solomon is saying, it actually makes sense, right? That's quite a good story.
Were he not free and white, Platt? Were he not free and white?
He has to burn it, because if they find, that's it. He lost his last hope. He lost all the money that he made. I'm so disappointed in the guy who snitched, who betrayed him. He took the money though, right? Is it like his last hope is also going to ashes?
Sun gon' set here.
Edward, get him water.
Oh, that's how you give him a water?
Get up. Keep picking, boy.
He died.
He was a good man, and he always looked out for us ever since we were little. God bless him.
Just we get to bury him, not like just throwing out overboard of a ship.
Went down to the river Jordan.
She has an amazing voice.
I say roll, Jordan, roll.
It's amazing singing.
I say roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for you and Jordan, roll. Everybody.
He never sings. He has accepted that that's it. That's his life now. Oh, this is Brad Pitt. Is it? Yeah, because I thought I haven't noticed him in a movie.
Drink, shade. It's ungodly for travelers.
I merely mean to finish the work at hand.
Something rubs you wrongly.
You ask plainly, so I will tell you plainly. The condition of your laborers.
Condition of my laborers?
It is horrid.
They're my property.
You say that with pride. There is no justice nor righteousness in this slavery. What right have you to your
I paid for them.
Suppose they pass a law, taking away your liberty.
Oh, that's a finally a normal talk, you know?
Might as well ask what the difference is between a white man and a baboon.
These are human beings. There is an ill, Mr. Epps, resting upon this nation.
I'd like to hear yourself talk, Bass. Fine supposition if you lived among Yankees in New England. Most assuredly do not.
This is the first man Solomon met in years, right, who sees things differently.
Where's Pat? Where'd she go?
I don't know. You know.
She did what she wanted to do.
Speak!
She's gonna be threatening her now.
My Pat is gone.
Run off, did you?
Mr. Epps.
You miserable wench. Where you been?
I've been nowhere.
Mr. Epps. Now you speak.
I got this from Mistress Shaw. It stinks so much I make myself gag.
She doesn't even have a soap.
I will be clean. That's all I ask.
Where is soap?
You're a liar.
I don't lie, Master.
Well, I'll fetch you down. Run, fetch some line. Strike her bear and lash her to the post.
She just wanted soap.
Strike the life from her.
Beat her.
Well, he can't.
Platt, you come here and you beat her now.
He can't do it.
I'd rather you, Platt.
Strike her.
There's barely a welt on him.
He wouldn't even do it himself.
You will strike her until her flesh is rent.
You understand me? Strike her!
You could see blood coming off.
Till I say no more, I ain't said nothing.
Give me that weapon.
He's not letting... She's not even screaming that much anymore. She's...
Oh, devil! The course of eternal justice, thou shalt answer for this sin.
Sin. There is no sin.
I can't. He doesn't see them as people, he sees them as property. All of them do. The soap. It just feels like the whole movie I'm just watching them suffering. For nothing. Just suffering. Just one lash beating after another one. He's breaking. He's breaking on inside.
I want to ask you what part of the country you come from.
I originate from Canada.
Oh, Canada! Oh, hi. Hi, Canada.
I've been there myself. Montreal and Kingston.
I'll travel for a slave.
He's never been a slave.
If justice had been done, I never would have been here.
How's this?
Oh, he's about to cry.
Every word you speak is a profound secret. Your story, it is amazing.
Do you believe, sir, in justice, as you said? Then I ask that you write my friends in the North and beseeching them to forward free papers. It would be...
He doesn't have money, all papers or nothing.
unspeakable happiness to see my wife.
My freedom is everything. It seems yours might mean a lot to a whole lot of people. I am afraid, not just for you, but for me.
That's fair, that's honest.
I will write your letter, sir. Now, would you kindly hand me those shekels?
Will he truly do that though? Because we heard already once. But at least his hope is back with him now, right? It feels like he's watching at me, you know, in my soul. Like, how could you do that to us? Like fourth wall breaking. This moment when he was looking at me.
Where's the boy called Platt? Come here, boy.
Did he really do that, boss? Canadians!
Your name is Platt, is it? You know that man?
No. What? He knows.
Mr. Parker.
Oh!
The man received a letter compiling many accusations. Have you any other name than Platt?
Solomon Northup is my name.
Tell me of your family.
Platt.
I have a wife, 2 children.
Where you going, Platt? Who authorized you being here? You come back here, boy.
Oh my gosh!
He is Mr. Solomon Northup.
You see?
Hell, he is. He's murdered. And I'll fight you for it.
As he...
Unhand him.
Oh my gosh!
Courthouse got papers to prove it.
And we got papers proving he's free.
Platt! Get my horse, Treach.
No. I know that he's feeling sorry, but he's leaving them there. Is his family there? His kids grew up.
I apologize for my appearance, but I've had a difficult time. Alonzo.
My gosh. It looks like he has a grandkid.
Who's this?
He's my husband.
Very good to meet you, sir.
Your grandson, Solomon Northup Staunton.
Oh!
Solomon.
After his grandfather.
Forgive me.
That is the sweetest ending of a movie I saw. To regain was one of a few. In 1853. What a man. Wow, what a powerful movie. Yeah, and you know, I kept thinking that, yes, he regained his freedom, right, as we said, but we also said that he was one of a few. Because he, whatever chances, like that he met this Canadian guy who helped, who wrote the letter, who brought him back technically, right? But how many were there who were wrongly captured, who had to stay in there, who couldn't, like he came back. But I think that it's a small, tiniest percentage of those who did. The whole movie was so scary. Every lash beating, every night, it was horror. I'm so glad that he came back, and I'm so glad that it's a real story, and that there is at least someone who did come back to his family, you know? It's amazing, and I'm thankful that there are good people like Buzz who did that for him, even though he truly said that he is scared, not just for him, but for himself as well. So, the movie is very powerful, and the movie is very, very hard to watch, because you can see that some people are so evil. In this moment where you stop seeing a group of people as human beings and see them just as property, that's the end of it. That's it. It's a game over. So, very, very hard movie. Very, very hard. But I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad that I know the story of Solomon now, and it's so important to know. Alright, if you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon, the link is on the video and it's also in the description. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction. I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons: Kevin Walker, Kevin C. Post, Jimmy H, 13000, 119, Brian Rowland, Pidoy, Jeremy M, Josiah Anderson. Thank you guys very, very much, and I'll see you soon.